and welcome to today's video. If it's your first time, welcome. I hope you like cozy and chill vibes because that's what I love to film. And I love to talk about spirituality, self-growth, self-improvement, and just share my life as a girl in her 30s living here in Korea. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure to subscribe and join the Fufa community. If you're not new here, then thank you so much for being here once again. I am so happy to see you and I hope you enjoy today's video. Today we are in the beautiful county of Gurye here in Korea. It is quite remote, quite countryside, which I love because that's what allows me to recharge my positive energy and helps me go on with the challenges for the next weeks until I come to nature again and recharge. It's like a constant loop. I recharge in nature, go back to the city life, get obstacles and deal with them until my positive energy is drained. Then I come back to nature, I recharge, and I'm ready to go. This is my first time in Gurye and I love it so much. It is surrounded by Jirisan. Jiri mountains are one of the biggest mountains here in Korea. There is Jirisan and in Jeju Hallasan. And I absolutely love the vibe about Jirisan. There is something about these mountains that makes me feel so nurtured, so cared for. It's like a mother energy in here. I'm very pleasantly surprised about Gurye. This Airbnb we booked is absolutely stunning. Let me give you a quick tour. Recently, I came upon this video that changed my perspective about being in the present. If you are interested in self-growth and self-improvement, they always talk about how you should live in the present, the power of now, right? I was never able to stay in the present for more than a few seconds unless I am doing something I am very passionate about. This video made my motivation to stay in the present even bigger because basically, he said, unless you learn everything that you need to learn from the present moment, the next moment will not come. You will get stuck in this moment, until you learn everything you need to learn, then to move on to the new moment. And that makes so much sense. And that's why things keep repeating. The problems keep repeating until I finally figure out what they are about, or things get stagnant for a little bit and then they start working once I go through a breakthrough, or most likely it would be a breakdown. Then things move again. But I feel like I can do this without the struggle, without going through a huge change, or like going through a breakdown, or going through a huge problem that shows me, hey, this is what you need to learn from now. And then for me to move on, I want to do it voluntarily. I want to avoid the pain, let's be honest. So I can feel the power of the present moment more now. You know how I am always excited about the idea of getting a house with a garden and, making it cozy and homey. That's one of the biggest goals I want to achieve. The more I am trying to manifest that, the more I am put into situations or environments where that show me a glimpse of how it would feel to have that goal. Like, for example, this Airbnb. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere my dream house would have. It's like full of woods, full of cozy colors, full of patterns, and like the best thing in here is the workshop. It's colorful, it's full of cute things, it has plants inside, and the best thing ever is that there are art supplies and it's free to use. The owner here is just amazing person because she was like, just use whatever you want and be careful with the oils. Like, if you know how to paint with oils, then use them. If you don't, better avoid them. I felt so blessed because, if you don't know that about me and it's the first time you're watching me, I love art and drawing and painting. It is something I started to pursue again just recently because I stopped for a year and a half. I stopped any drawing, any painting, but I start up again recently, and I come here and there is like a full art supply. Yesterday I was so happy to draw again. I just felt in the moment. It helped me anchor myself in the present. It helped me stop thinking, shut my brain a little bit and just focus on the task. I think maybe that's why I love art so much, because I'm such an overthinker. I just stay in the moment and I don't even see the time pass. And it helps me anchor myself in the present. And for a few minutes or a few hours, I just stop overthinking, and it makes my whole body feel so good. It's like my nervous system finally calms down and allows my body to relax. Cute are these? I think they are very easy to make. This house is so inspiring. I'm gonna take a lot of pictures and I'm gonna get inspiration for decorating even our current house. I just slept for 40 minutes. I was laying there in the sun, and actually I was focusing on the sound that the plant water system does. I hope the camera catches it, but I was focusing on that. It's been so long ago since I had a nap in the afternoon, just like that spontaneous nap in the sun. And it reminds me of my childhood, sleeping in the sun like this. Now, of course, with photo aging and protecting my skin from the sun not to cause wrinkles, I wouldn't lay like that and just sleep for a long time knowing that the sun is directly on my face. I would avoid it. But now that I've done it, who cares about photo aging? Like, seriously, I feel so good just because I did it. It reminds me of when I was younger, like I would sleep with the sun on my face so many afternoons. Now, a cup of coffee sounds amazing. I'm gonna go make some coffee. I added a third one. Not that satisfied with it, but it's still cute. Enough drawing. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be content with these three. And you know, when I go home, I'll try to buy some colored pencil and do this from time to time. It is truly like a meditation, and it's so pretty. See, wow, look at what other people drew. Wow, like the perspective is so perfect. That's why I don't draw that often, actually, because I'm so insecure about how I don't this is so good. Anyway, I've been sitting on a desk all day, so I'm gonna go take a walk now to get enough steps. I don't think I'll reach 10k today, that's for sure, but at least half of it. 어, 귀여워. 안녕하세요. 아이고 귀엽다. 우이, so cute. 아이고 귀여워. I have no idea how this cake is gonna come out because I didn't have any flour. I literally just mixed some bananas and eggs and some oil, salt, a little bit of sugar, and that's it. And there is no oven, so I'm gonna bake it in the rice cooker. Anyway, those bananas are going bad, so I kinda had to. All right. Choose. Last time was so good here that we didn't hesitate to come to this restaurant because it's such a unique concept, you know, like they cook everything with green tea. So yeah, we came to check it out again, and maybe we're gonna order differently than last time, but coming to Hadong and not visiting this restaurant seemed a little bit like a missed opportunity. So, and also the atmosphere of the interior is so unique. 계절마다 종류별로 사는 곳을 가면 소피아,
네.
cheers.
Cheers.
감사합니다.
더 자연스럽게.
맞나?
바로 이거 떠서 드셔도 되네.
I am filming this segment because I want to keep it in the archives because Hadong, this place, this place, Hadong, this area is my dream location, This is where I want to buy the house with the garden I always talk about. This is where I want it to be, in this beautiful city of Hadong. It has the beautiful mountains of Jirisan, and it's just so beautiful. It's full of green tea fields, and I don't know, it's just a chilled atmosphere. So if one day I live here, I actually move here, I really want to watch this segment of the video and be like, oh my gosh, remember when it was just a dream? Yeah.